Pasig, pretty river, where your blessed bouquets. Happy morning, dawning giver, all our brightest rays. Clear and cloudless skies above her, pink with on her cheek. All who see her now must love her, all who beauty sees. Hear the river gives in beauty, peace of heart and mind. He the soul beset with duty, happiness may find.
What a beautiful morning! The flowers look fresh at dawn. Listen to the bamboo along the river and the little birds singing. Everything is so pretty. It makes me feel wonderful. Don't you feel it too? Don't you feel that everyone is happy because the Virgin is coming by today?
The whole town is excited. The coming of the Virgin Mary has made them so happy that they are dancing around with joy. All the streets are decorated, and everyone, young and old, has gone out to watch her pass by.
That's true, Pascual. I believe it. The people cannot wait to hang up pennants and flags.
I am going to give the Virgin this basket of flowers.
Let me see. That isn't much. At home, I have a cage with birds of different colors. You shall hear them sing. That is what I shall give her when she passes by.
Little birds, how silly. I've got firecrackers.
Go on, that's for scaring people.
Are you scared?
I know.
I have a flute at home. What is strange about that? I do have it, and I shall play them too. You know my father has taught me different tunes. Pretty, very pretty. I shall play them, and you shall sing.
My flowers will be better.
My flute.
You are both crazy. My bird cage is better.
No, my firecrackers are better.
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
Stupid.
That silly bird cage is worthless.
Your firecrackers are worse.
Come, friends, do not quarrel. Each gift is good. But let me ask you one thing. Listen to me and let us do what I say. Let us decorate a banca with banners and pennants of different colors and let us paddle slowly along the river in it. You shall bring your flowers and you, the bird cage and you, the firecrackers. This one can play his flute, and so we shall go along the river until we meet Our Lady. What do you think?
Good.
Very good.
Nothing better.
Let us go look for the banca.
That's what I say too. But wait, where is Leonido?
That is right. Where did he go?
Where could he have gone? I
Well,
don't know.
Then, let us first find him. Let us leave the banca for a later. It doesn't matter. For now, we lack the most important thing, for we don't have the leader.
Let us go look for him.
Right now, without him, nothing can be done.
We shall find him even if we have to drag the bottom of the river.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go without delay. For every mile we'll bless this happy day.
Can it be true that the people that once adored me are now to be saved? What unique power, shelters, and shields these ignorant sailors of the stormy sea of life, so that they manage to escape the traps I set for them. Who can have taken them out of the darkness where they were buried, and has lifted them to light of the day? Alas, to my misfortune, it was surely you, oh woman, you whose virtue once sufficed to cast me down from my heavenly seat. Privileged creature, when shall I prevail against you? Damnation and hell itself, where sorrow, and cruel suffering, and horror dwell, cannot rival my eternal despair. Alas, sad fate, to be deprived of the sweet happiness of heaven. Why did my conqueror refuse me one last boon? That in the terrible bitterness of my fall, I should find consolation in the arms of death. Alas, I am a spirit, a sublime, and also a miserable and wretched being, condemned to suffer for eternity under the hand which weighs upon me. When man on earth sighs and weeps because life is hard, he consoles himself amid his sufferings with the thought that life is short. But an angel does not dare to hope that he shall die. Patiently, I must endure my dark and inevitable destiny. For in my matches war with heaven, fortune was against me. Still, though vanquished, I pursue my fatal course. He loves the good, and I love evil. Excellent! Let him do what he will. I shall wreck his plans. It is but just, for he is my mortal enemy. Let our duel begin. I shall consider how, with cunning and with perfidy, I shall recover my unequal empire. Earth, I envy you, and I shall recover you. I shall wait here in hiding for some away. Christian. The race I hate so much shall fall again into my hand.
The bank is deserted. I do not hear anyone shouting. It is strange. The day is already bright, but I do not see anyone here. They should have arrived by now. They promised me they would come. Can they have already left? Maybe I have lost my way. But no, this is the path that leads to town. Here is the river, there the church, my house, the banners. Of course, this is the playground Pascual told me about. He said we would wait here for the Immaculate Virgin to pass. But how can I be sure that they have not just left? The best thing to do is to go look for them. I must go downstream. No, upstream. I think the procession will not be long in coming.
Stop! Where are you going?
Who are you?
Don't you know me?
I do not remember you, nor do I recall ever having seen you. Let me pass.
Never? Look at me well. I am he who with matchless power give laws to the hurricane, the sea, and the fire. He who flashes in the lightning and roars in the torrent. I am he who in the fairer age ruled with grandeur and power, venerated and feared the absolute God of the Filipinos.
You lie. The God of my ancestors sleeps in shameful oblivion. His obscene altars, where victims by the thousands were offered to the chant of ill-omened devotions, now lie shattered. We have words only of contempt for the forgotten rites of his broken power. You are no God. I am sure you lie, for only one true God exists, the God who made man and the whole world, and whom our finite minds adores.
Fool! Do you not fear the power of my anger? Impious child! Do you not see that mine is the air you breathe, the sun, the flowers, and the billowy river? At my call, is strong with the power of creation, these islands rose from the waters, islands lighted by the dawn, and which once were fair. As long as faithful to my holy cult, the people lifted up their prayers before my altars. I saved them 1,000 times from death, hunger, and fear. The fields overflowed with fragrant greenery. The golden grain sprouted without labor from the hallowed earth. Then, undefiled, the spotted goat, the fleet deer, and the fat cattle wandered over the peaceful meadow. The industrious bee dutifully filled her comb with delicious honey as a gift to man. The crow, secluded in its nest, did not cry sad omens of terrible calamities. This rich land then enjoyed such a happy age that in its delight it rivaled heaven.
But now, disconsolate and afflicted, it grows under the reign of the alien people and slowly dies at the impious hands of Spain without I shall liberate it. If it bends the knee to my cult, which shines with splendor still.
So powerful am I that at this very moment I shall give you everything you desire, if only you adore me. But woe unto you if you are blind and distrustful, for I shall open at your feet the deep abyss.
If you are so powerful, if the destiny of mortals is in your hands, why have the Christians proved to be your undoing? And if, as you say, the wild sea is your humble hireling, and obeys your voice of command, why were not the frail Spanish caravels, which now deride you, swamped and buried underneath the waves? Why did your stars guide them in the gloomy night, and the wind filled their sails? Why did you not hurl your thunderbolts upon them? That does prove, perhaps, that you are omnipotent, but greatest of your misfortunes is the name of Mary, a name which consoles the afflicted, even as it rebukes your arrogance, the name which erases the last tracks of your cult.
The last traces of my cult. Wretch! Do you not know that only a people prostrate in adoration before me is safe? Ah! The future shall bring the disasters I reserve for your race, which follows this profane religion. Tragic calamities, pestilence, wars, and cruel invasions by various nations, in coming ages not far distant. But people will water with their blood and tears the thirsty sands of their native land. The bird wounded by burning metal no longer shall raise its song the pleasant meadow, nor in that time of affliction shall your ancient forests, your rivers, your valleys, and your springs be respected by the hateful men, who shall come to destroy your peace and prosperity, while I, in vengeance, shall unloose the untamed winds, which, with ferocious rage, I shall make the elements run riot into worsen with horrible travail the sad fate of the frail canoe sinking in the waters. In my hatred, I shall raise the green fields of their best grain, and from the tall summit of the proud mountain I shall hurl a burning river of lava which, wrapped in smoke and devouring flame, shall lay desolate the towns like a fierce torrent that, overflowing, tears out unnumbered trees. Benumbed at my passionate command, the earth shall tremble with grievous shocks, imperiling with each movement the rich land and all life upon it. Alas! Alas! How great that desolation! What useless groaning! How much weeping shall I hear then? But in my heart shall be no pity for this people, and I shall look on with insolent merriment, laughing in my mortal hatred.
You lie. You can do nothing. I adjure you, in the name of the Lord, whom my soul adores, to tell me who you are, angel or impure spirit, who wishes to seduce me. Take off that mask, which gives you primitive figure, an infernal aspect.
Very well, then, behold.
Observe and note that I am a Satan, the angel who in an age remote sat splendidly upon a throne. His brow magnificent with light, I am he who, with ferocious rancor, give battle to heaven's tyrant, then vanquish in hopeless defeat. I drag your ancestors behind me to your soul's death. But if the Christian's lofty faith has prevailed against my fury, I shall revenge the mortal injury on you. I am the stronger, and if you do not wish to die, fall at my feet. Never! Behold my power and my glory. The mighty spirits that rule the universe, obey my voice, follow my heroic flag. Hear me, if humbly you abjure your new devotion,
and repentance, take yourself with fervent faith to my altars. I shall make you happy and fill you with delight.
It is in vain that you try to strike cowardly fear into me with your tongue. In vain, do you pretend that I should bow and worship. Never shall the devil frighten the Christian child before the Son of Mary. Eternal hell itself shall tremble. Lying spirit, go. Flee and return to your place of darkness, to the dwellings of despair and eternal shame.
Very well, since you have pitched it so, then you must die. You shall be the last victim to burn upon my altars. You shall pay for your people. In you I shall avenge my wrongs. Spirits, loyal companions, we find evil sweet, who feed with cruel bitterness on the hatred that your souls contain. Come to me joyfully, the war begins.
You have come at a happy moment. Hear me attentively. My voice has called you, because today, sweet revenge shall crown our fondest hopes. We devils stubborn. We go where he goes. When we command swiftly, destruction. Unhappy boy, repent your offenses. Return wholeheartedly to my call. Come and bless my spotless image, and upon you fortune shall smile.
Vile traitor, I detest you. Only to God I render love. While I live, I shall be faithful. For him I wish to die.
Back, spirits damned by the anger of heaven. Speed your wings to the mansion of sorrow. Flee if you fear the deadly flash of the thunderbolt. Flee, perverse leader, treacherous archangel.
And you, faithful child, awaken. Come to me.
I am the messenger of heaven, who has freed you from the perfidious Satan. Already, the Virgin of Antipolo sails the water of the river. Salute her with pious hymn, for you shall always be her child.
Mercifully, she saved you from the clutches of hell. Be her most loving son, for she brings happiness.
Leonido! Leonido!
Already your companions arrive.
They have looked for you eagerly. Farewell, I must return to heaven. Farewell, Leonido, farewell.
Farewell, beautiful spirit.
Leonido, we were looking for you. Look, there is the Virgin Mary. Listen to the 1,000 voices singing to her in harmony.
Yes, friend, I can hear them. I too see her coming. Oh, what secret happiness I feel in my heart. Let us sing a song together on this happy day. Let us salute the Virgin. What do you say, friends?
Yes, yes.
Look, friends, the Virgin Mary is coming. Let's wait. Yeah.